Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my WWE 2K18 Ruthless Aggression Era Universe mode. We are on Monday Night Raw, and we are live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And looks like we are kicking things off here tonight with our general manager, Eric Bischoff, who seems to be making his way to the ring. And I'm gonna have to see what he has to say. I know that last week we saw him talking with Randy Orton backstage for his match here. As you guys see this, Randy Orton and Eric Bischoff, they started talking backstage before Orton's match against Triple H, where he was successful, and we never got to figure out what the conclusion of that was. So maybe that's what the general manager's out here to address tonight to kick off the show. Let's find out though, as Eric's got that big smile on his face as always. Usually whenever Eric Bischoff has a smile on his face, that means he's got something in mind. And we're about to find out here. He's trying to silence the crowd. Alright, Eric. Let's see what Eric Bischoff's got to say here tonight. Yeah, of course, everyone very curious as to what Eric and Randy were talking about last week backstage. Of course, Orton laid down the challenge to the new world champion, Shawn Michaels. Oh my God, what a... I can't believe that Eric Bischoff said that he's willing to give Orton a chance to be added into the championship match at Unforgiven, but he has to defeat an opponent tonight, and he also has to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship. But what's Orton's decision's going to be? Orton's got the chance, he's got the opportunity of a lifetime here, but at what cost? He has to relinquish his Intercontinental Championship if he wants to even go into that number one contenders match tonight. I'm hoping that we're going to hear from Randy Orton. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, he's going to relinquish it, right? I mean, why wouldn't he relinquish the Intercontinental title? He's getting a shot at the world title. There's no way Orton's not going to pass up on that opportunity. Orton, of course, he wants that world title to just rub it in the face of Triple H, to rub it in the face of the man who turned on him just about a month ago. But is it worth it? Is it really worth it for Randy Orton to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship? He's not even guaranteed to get put in the match at Unforgiven. He has to defeat whatever opponent Eric Bischoff has toward him tonight. So is it even worth it for Randy Orton to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship? I don't know. We're gonna have to see how Orton feels, but Eric Bischoff stepping out of the ring, giving Orton possibly one last chance to just walk down that aisle holding the Intercontinental Championship, to step in that ring one last time with that Intercontinental Championship. As we're about to hear from Randy Orton, about to get his decision. Is he going to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship? Let's find out. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Randy Orton, he set that title on the ground. Orton has relinquished the Intercontinental Championship. Orton has his eyes set on the world title. He's relinquished the Intercontinental Championship. But what does that mean for the status of the Intercontinental title? Is Eric Bischoff going to address that as well? I hope so. We have to figure out who our next Intercontinental Champion is going to be. Of course, we do have Christian, who never got his proper rematch, but let's see what he's got to say here. what a blockbuster announcement by General Manager Eric Bischoff. 2 qualifying matches on Tuesday Night Heat to see who will join Christian at Unforgiven. And but we're going to have to switch gears here. And we asked Trish what she thought about Lita being #1 contender for her title, and this is what she had to say. Tori Wilson obviously doesn't seem to be too worried about Lita. I mean, she really should be. If you guys saw the last episode of Monday Night Raw, you guys missed that Lita won an 8 women but over the top rope battle royal to become the #1 contender for the women's championship. And if you can do that, Lita certainly has what it takes to defeat Trish Stratus. So I personally believe that Trish should really take Lita more seriously than she has been. But got our first match set up here tonight. We are set for one-on-one action as Tori Wilson's making her way to the ring. And it came down in that 8 women battle royal last week on Monday Night Raw. It came down between Tori Wilson and Lita, and it was a very close match. Tori Wilson almost had Lita out of the ring a couple times, but in the end, Lita would close on Tori Wilson, sending her to the outside, and it was a big victory. It was a big victory for Lita, and Tori, of course, has been a #1 contender. She's been a contender for that women's champion in the past. Obviously unsuccessful, but she's looking to possibly redeem herself here tonight on Raw. And what a way she could do that if she were to defeat the women's champion. But Trish Stratus obviously not playing around with Tori Wilson tonight, as she came out right out the gate with that big clothesline, a couple forearms, sent her into the corner. Trish Stratus, oh my lord, I can't speak today. Trish Stratus. Big cross body, big body splash into the corner, then DDT. In for the cover, can that be it? Trish telling Lita, telling everyone, big forearm. If you, for those that forgot how much of a dominant women's champion I am, just watch this match tonight as Trish Stratus gets sent to the outside. Look at this, drop kick, down she goes, right on her back, right on that padding on the outside. It's very thin padding out there, and Trish just landed back first. Tori Wilson maybe starting to gain some control here, but just as I say that, Trish Stratus sent her into the barricade and then back into the ring. Every time Tori is starting to gain momentum, Trish Stratus stops her dead in her tracks. Look at this DDT, dropping her right on her head. Trish Stratus now top rope. What's this? Look at this, top rope senton, goodness gracious. Cover, does she have her here? 2, no, kick out at 2.5. And of course, we will hear from Jeff Hardy tonight as he gives his thoughts on version 1 Matt Hardy's challenge for the Unforgiven pay-per-view. Of course, this is going to be the first time that we have seen Jeff since SummerSlam, when Matt Hardy turned on him, and a big forearm shot right there to Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus may very well be setting up a finish here. Big spine buster. Looked like that forearm may have just knocked Tori Wilson out. She is not responding to any of these maneuvers. Wait a minute, look at this. Chick kick. Down goes Tori Wilson. Trish Stratus closing in on a victory here. That's got to be it. Cover. She's got her too. Trish picks up the victory in convincing fashion. Trish Stratus picks up the victory on Monday Night Raw. And Tori Wilson just couldn't even get out the gate here tonight. Trish Stratus had full advantage of this match. A big senton off the top rope. If Trish can do something like this at the Unforgiven pay-per-view, she definitely will be retaining that women's championship. Just such a dominant victory for Trish Stratus. She's truly just proved to us tonight why she is the women's champion. Trish Stratus with a big victory, and look who was watching. Lita watching that match closely. Lita is not going to take. Hopefully, after watching that match, Lita won't take Trish lightly. But Trish Stratus getting a big victory here tonight. What a match that's going to be at Unforgiven.
glorious hun. I slaughter you, son, it's over, the story is done. You can be number 2, but I'm second to none. But you forgot Queen B's the notorious one. Baby, 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 baby.
Well, Triple H obviously not happy that that Randy Orton might get added into his championship match at Unforgiven. But it's time to switch gears here, because here comes one half of what used to be the Hardy Boys, making his return to Monday Night Raw since the SummerSlam pay-per-view. We haven't seen him since SummerSlam. It is Jeff Hardy making his way to the ring, and it looks like, and it sounds like, Jeff has also come out with some theme music, new theme music, as he looks to express his feelings and his thoughts on being attacked by his brother Matt, and of course Matt Hardy's challenge for the Unforgiven pay-per-view. I'm sure Jeff probably deep down is really hurt. Of course, we haven't seen him. He's been at home just trying to process everything that's happened. So we're gonna have to see what Jeff has to say here tonight to his brother Matt. And Jeff always getting that warm welcome by the WWE fans. He's always had that warm welcome. He's always had that connection. As we figure out what he's got to say here. Well, Jeff Hardy, no matter how much he cares about the fans here, he's refusing to go face to face, to have a match, to go one-on-one with his brother Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy is refusing to have a match with Matt, and I don't know. I hope the fans would be a little understanding of that, but I mean, it's his brother. You can't expect. Oh shoot! Speak of the devil. Here comes version 1. Not wasting any time, not coming out with his new Titantron or anything. Matt Hardy's just coming straight down to the ring. He does not look happy with Jeff Hardy. He's heading straight for his brother. How's Matt Hardy going to respond? And by the looks of it, Matt Hardy does not look happy. We'll see how Matt's going to respond to Jeff's response. Matt Hardy getting in the face of his brother. He's got no words to say. Matt Hardy. Oh! Jesus! He just caught Jeff right in the face with that microphone. Jeff now getting right back in the face of Matt Hardy. Are these two about to throw down? We're about to see the fight that everyone wants to see. Is Matt Hardy going to get what he wants from his brother? No, Jeff. No, Jeff. Jeff refusing to fight his brother. Jeff sticking to his gut here. He's refusing to fight Matt Hardy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time as we see the legend killer Randy Orton making his way to the ring for his #1 contenders match here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Randy Orton relinquished the Intercontinental Championship at the start of the show, and obviously in any other sort of occasion, Randy Orton would never relinquish a title, but he may get a better opportunity out of the deal, because if Randy Orton can defeat whatever opponent Eric Bischoff has chosen for him tonight, he will be added into the match between Triple H and Shawn Michaels at Unforgiven for the World Heavyweight Championship. So that match will become a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship, and you know Orton has history with both Michaels and Triple H, and Orton seems to want to. He seems to want to kill the legend of Shawn Michaels, and he seems to just want to be the one to hold that championship that Triple H wants so badly. Ever since being turned down by Triple H, Orton has had one thing in mind, and that is make Triple H's life a living hell, and he seems to have done that quite successfully here thus far, costing Triple H the world title, defeating him last week in their one-on-one match. And now he might get added into the triple threat match. He might get added into the match at Unforgiven. But the question is, who is Randy's opponent? Oh no, the lights went out. You hear the music. That can only mean one thing. We haven't seen him since SummerSlam. It's the Icon. This is Sting. I can't believe it. He's returned back to Monday Night Raw, and he is making his Monday Night Raw in-ring debut here tonight. And it is against the Legend Killer. If you guys missed the SummerSlam pay-per-view, of course you guys have to go check that out because you would have missed Sting taking on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Sting has ran Hulk Hogan out of Raw. Hulk Hogan, he has decided to just stay in a managerial position for the NWO. He's not going to, from what I've heard, Hulk Hogan is no longer contending in any matches. He's not going after any titles. He's just going to be a manager for the NWO as they hold on to their World Tag Team titles. But it seems like Sting's plans to run the NWO out of WWE has come true, and he may run the Legend Killer into the ground here tonight as we get set for our main event. It's Sting, it's Orton, there's the bell, this match is underway. Collar and elbow tie up here. Sting, look at this, with that strength advantage, pushing Orton right back into the corner. Of course, the ref gonna get in there and break him up. No one taking any cheap shots here. Orton has a lot of respect for Sting. Sting has respect for Orton, and look at this, Sting sending him right back into the corner. And you can probably guess that Orton's getting a little frustrated with Sting pushing him back into that corner. He's got, oh, big uppercut. Oh, big clothesline. Orton fought out of that corner. Just like that, Orton has his advantage of this match as he waits for Sting to get back up to his feet. Got him by the head again. Look at this. Big backbreaker. Of course, we're oh, look at this. Oh, big shot right to the head. Sting's neck bouncing off that rope, off that middle rope. Of course, we are just under 3 weeks away from, oh, look at that, from the Unforgiven pay-per-view. We have quite the match card set up already. And on the next episode of Heat, we will see who the number one contenders are for the tag team championships, as Kane and RVD take on Goldust and Booker T. What a match that's going to be, but this is the main event of Raw, and this match is huge. A lot riding on this match. Orton has relinquished the Intercontinental Championship, and for that he has gotten a shot to be added into the match at Unforgiven. So this is a must-win for Orton. He can gain it all, or he can lose it all here tonight, as it reverses that over by Sting into a big neck breaker. Send Sting, look at this, into the corner. Sting bouncing hard off that turnbuckle. But now Sting's sending Orton into the corner. Big overhead shot. He's got Orton up on that top rope. What's he looking for here? Sting looking for something here. He's going to the top rope with Orton. Look at this. Superplex! Goodness gracious. Big superplex by the Icon Sting. Can he be getting the victory here tonight? On his Raw debut, no. Orton kicked out. Look at Sting now, not letting up. As you hear these fans getting rallied for the Icon. They're getting rallied for the Icon. Sting, middle rope, calling Orton up to his feet. What's he looking for here? Double axe handle, no. Orton reversed. And Sting backing himself into the corner. And Orton's going to make it pay for a big clothesline. Oh, and another clothesline. And that time into the Bulldog. I don't know what was going through Sting's mind. I don't know why he decided to taunt Randy Orton. He's not called the Legend Killer for nothing. And now he's firing off on Sting. Orton may kill the legend of Sting here tonight. Oh, big crossbody. Look at that. Never seen Orton use that move before. But he goes straight in for the cover off that crossbody cover. Oh no, kick out. Quick kick out by Sting. Oh, Stain fighting back though. Stain fighting back here. Look at this. Sidewalk slam. Drops Orton down hard. These fans getting behind Stain once again. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him up. He's got him up for that tombstone. No. Orton reversed. Orton reversed. Orton reversed. Look at this backbreaker. Backbreaker. That usually sets him up for an RKO. Orton stalking Stain. We usually know what comes next. Orton's looking for it. Stain getting back up to his feet. RKO connecting. RKO connecting. That's got to be it. Orton's going down forgiven. He's got him here. 2. No. Stain kicked out at 2. I can't believe it. Stain kicked out at 2. And Orton can't believe it either as he comes in with that big knee. It's going to take more than one RKO to put down the Icon. Stain gets sent into the rope here. Look at this. Orton now. Ooh, big punches. Big punches. And the fans are, the crowd's counting with Orton. Up to 7. Oh my goodness, Stain is not responding to these punches. Stain unable to respond to all 10 of those punches. Can tell that he's definitely feeling the effects of a legend killer. Now Randy Orton is starting to gain confidence. When that starts to happen, Randy Orton can become more dangerous than he ever is. Can be more dangerous than anyone's ever seen before. As Orton puts Stain up on his shoulders. Look at this. What's he looking for here? Oh wait. Wait, whoa, 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 oh my Jesus Christ. A power bomb to the outside. Stain landing back first on that padding, that thin padding on the outside. The ref's starting to count here. But I don't think Randy wants to win this match by count out. Wait a minute. Went for a clothesline, but Stain caught him. Stain caught Randy. Wait a minute. Randy's gonna pay for that power bomb. Orton getting dropped groin first on that barricade. Stain quickly making Orton pay for that power bomb. If you ask me, I think Orton got the worst. I think the damage to Orton may have done a little more than what was done to Stain as a big elbow. Stain continuously just beating on Orton on the outside of that ring, trying to wear him down before he sends him back into that squared circle there. Picking Orton up. Look at this. Look at this. Stain, he's got him. He's got him. Ooh, right on the knee. Right on the knee. And Stain now in for the cover. Can that be it? 2. He's got him. No. Orton kicked out. And Stain now picks Orton up. He picks Orton up. Wait a minute. He's got him up. He's got him up. Tombstone pile driver. Stain got him with a tombstone. But he's not going in for the cover. Stain, obviously, he probably doesn't feel like that's enough to put Orton away. Got him up. Suplex. No. Orton reversed. Dropkick reversed. Stain now getting reversed by Orton. Back and forth contest. Something's got to give here. Right hand reversed. Stain look for a suplex again. No. Reversed by Orton. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Orton sends Stain into the turnbuckle. Stain with a reversal. The reversals won't stop here, but they will. They will right now as Stain drives Orton spine first into the mat, and he is looking for it. Stain's looking for that Scorpion Death Drop. He's looking for the final nail in the coffin. Does he have him here? Wait a minute. No. Orton reversed. Orton reversed. Look at this. RKO connecting. RKO connecting. Orton's got him. Orton's got him. Cover. He's got him. Orton's going to Unforgiven. Orton defeated the Icon. I don't believe it. Randy Orton has done it. So many close calls here. So much back and forth action. I hope we see these two face off in the ring again. Oh my god. Oh. So much action here. That was crazy. And this would be the final touch right here. He reverses Scorpion Death Drop into the RKO. Uh-oh, Randy Orton is going to Unforgiven. Whoa, wait a minute! Triple H! Oh, he just floored Randy Orton. Triple H not happy that he now has to deal with two people at Unforgiven, and look at this spine buster. Triple H not happy that Orton's being added into the championship match in Unforgiven. He's got his arms locked up. Pedigree. Triple H making a statement here. He's not messing around. Triple H, it seems like he's ready for Unforgiven.